So this is the hybrid Pacifica that we've got. It's got the S appearance package. So you have the black wheels, black interior, everything on it is all blacked out. I've got the door open for us. That way we can see a little bit on the inside in a second. It's the S appearance package. It has the all black badging on back here. And then obviously you have your E hybrid badging down here below. As far as differences in appearance on the exterior, the hybrid and the normal gas Pacifica, not a whole lot of difference. The only other thing is the Chrysler badge on the hybrids. It has the blue, and that's how you kind of know. Up here is your charging station for the hybrid. It's up here in the front. There's your connections and all that. And obviously still have your gas. Has the remote proximity button right here, so you actually don't have to pull the key out of your pocket whenever you open the door. It'll unlock for you. There's a quick access gas pump, so actually opening the gas fill up, you can hit the button and it'll open for you. Up here on the dash, the actual gauges look a little bit different. Over there you have your charge and the percentage of how charged it is, and then over here you have your gas and where your gas line is. Other than that, inside, once again, not a whole lot of difference. Center console, a couple ports for charging down here for the little ones, and an extra USB and auxiliary port as well up here. This one also has the parking sensors in the rear. You can turn off the beeping with a button if you don't want it to beep at you, but it'll still have the sensor and flash on the dash whenever you are in reverse, and it'll tell you when you're getting too close to something. Me personally, I'm a fan of the beep interaction. It'll actually let you know as soon as you get too close to something. In the back seats, the only thing different about the hybrid with the normal Pacifica on the back side of the seats is the stow and go. You don't get stow and go in the hybrids. You may be aware of that, you may not, but the reason being is this is where your seat would usually fold in and you would have a bunch of extra space back here. Well, in the hybrid, they put the big battery banks all under here in this section. So you can't put the seats there. That's why the Pacifica has such a high range of fuel, or pretty much fuel economy, is because you have so much space and such large batteries. The Pacificas is one of the best in hybrid fuel economy, and that's the reason being. You have such a large space under there where those seats would usually be. In the back, you have your air compressor. If you have a spare or a flat or anything like that down the road, it's all hidden under this lock and key right here. And then we have this extra storage compartment down here. That one is just for your battery. That's the access for your battery. So the actual car battery, it's not under the hood, it's back here in the back. It's a little easier to access, in my opinion, than being under the hood. You can just open the trunk and you're good to go. Now in the back here, same thing. The back doesn't change at all when it comes to the stow and go on the rears. You still have that feature. So if you are familiar with it, all you do is pull the lever down here and pull the seat back and they fold in. Same thing with that seat. You pull the lever down here that says the number 1 on it, and then as you pull, you just pull the seat down with you, and then the seat folds. So now you have all the extra space, and in the rear you get some extra cup holders, extra charging, different things like that. But now you have all the space that you would have if you use the stow and go feature. All around, really the big differences between the hybrid and the normal gas Pacifica, just the stow and go and the actual fuel economy. If we go over here, we can actually shut this trunk with the button. It'll beep at you to tell you to get out of the way, and it'll shut for you. Over here on the window sticker, it's a little dark, so it may not be able to see it very well, but right here, 82 miles a gallon with the electric and 30 miles a gallon with the actual fuel. So all around, in my opinion, the hybrid is the way to go, especially whenever you do a lot of driving, a lot of hauling of kids. It's definitely the easiest way to get things going and off the road. And at the moment, they're having some big discounts on this thing, a lot of rebates. I think those end up going away, I think on the 14th or so. I'm not positive, I'd have to check. But this is it. This is the hybrid that we have on the lot. A lot of people have been asking questions about this one. A lot of people from out of state. I think we've had a couple people from Texas, Indiana, some places up further north like Massachusetts, Ohio, even a little bit in Florida. So this is it. If you have any more questions or anything that I didn't cover, I may have missed in the short walk around that I did, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to go over that with you. I just wanted to make it kind of short and sweet, that way you had everything and I didn't have to make a long 25-minute video if you were already pretty familiar with the Pacifica. So let me know if there's any questions that you have for me. I'd love to help you out. Thank you so much.